I don't know who needs to hear this, but the emotional reaction that emerges in another person's body from you speaking your truth is their responsibility to deal with, not yours. Shout out to the higher self for this quote because she's definitely a real one for this. And collective, I feel like you're the type of person who stands on truth no matter who is offended, okay? Like, you don't spare nobody's feelings when it comes to your truth anymore because you used to be somebody for a very long time who used to spare people's feelings. You were afraid of hurting people's feelings. You were afraid of upsetting people. You're afraid of ticking people off. You're afraid of making people snap out, all because of how you felt, or all because of your truth, or all because of who you really were. You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to just be afraid. You used to be a people pleaser, wanting to just soothe other people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? If it offended somebody, then you made sure that you would never do it or say it around them. You know what I'm saying? It was like you were always walking on eggshells, tiptoeing around who you really were, just so that you would not offend other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really was concerned about how other people would react to you. You know what I'm saying? And so you would be just so hyper vigilant on making sure you're not stepping on nobody else's toes, or making sure you're not pissing nobody else off or upsetting other people. And if you did upset somebody, you know what I'm saying, or made somebody feel this type of way because of something you said or because of something you did, you tried your hardest and you tried your hardest to make up for it. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't your business to do that. You were supposed to just leave them at them feeling some type of way. But no, here you go with your big heart wanting to tiptoe around and try to save people, and you would be so afraid of other people's reactions. But that's not you anymore, collective, because you got tired of getting the short end of the stick, right? You got tired of being stepped on and walked all over and being uh, dismissed, right? You got tired of being unappreciated, right? You got tired of being laughed at, right? You got tired of being used and abused, okay? And so what you decided to do is say, hey, listen, I matter just as much as anybody else does. And my truth is my truth. You know what I'm saying? You see other people standing on business and speaking their truth unapologetically. You see other people living their lives the way they want, and it's not a problem. And they got the support. So why couldn't you? You know what I'm saying? And once you realize that, collective, there was no going back, right? Once you realize that, you said, I'm going to always speak my truth. I'm going to always stay true to me. And I don't care who gets offended. Because at the end of the day, I'm only selling myself short. At the end of the day, see, collective, you've done dealt with people who had an issue with you being you. You done dealt with people who had an issue with you saying what you said. And then you turned around and you stopped doing that. You stopped saying that so you could appease them and not offend them. But then they would turn around and do or say the exact same thing that you said or did that offended them. So that was a slap in the face to you. Collective, people slapped you in the face left and right so many times with trying to tell you what to do or what not to do, or what you said or did to offend them, just for them to turn around and do or say the same thing. Like, come on now. You done dealt with this so much, collective, that you said, you know what? I'm going to do and say how I feel. Because at the end of the day, people are playing in my face. People are only going to do People only want me to do and want me to say what is appeasing and what serves them. So I'm gonna do and say what I feel and how I want in that moment and what is true to me. This is you now, collective. You stand on your truth and you stay true to who you are now. And then you don't care who gets offended, because too many times in the past, you cared about what somebody else felt. You cared about offending other people. And what did that do for you? It didn't do you no good. So now you don't care about offending nobody. You're always going to stay true to you first and foremost. It's self preservation first. If you don't have you first, then you cease to exist. So you gotta stay true to you first. You know this now, collective, and you're not backing down from it no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't back down from staying true to yourself no more, and people feel that. And some people hate it. A lot of people love it, though. You know what I'm saying? And you're showing other people how to show up. You're showing other people to stand in their truth and stay true to themselves, right? Because there's a lot of fake and phoniness going on and false narratives running around out here in this world. But you are the anchor of truth and of light. And because you decided to stand firm in your truth and you don't care who you offend, you're showing other people how to stand in that same truth of theirs too, collective. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing that you're doing. It's a great time to be alive, all right? Who am I talking to, collective? If this is you, if this message resonates with you in any way, let me know down below in the comments. Listen, if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I want you a part of our tribe. And if you are returning, thank y'all so much for continuing to support me. I freaking love y'all. Listen, I'll talk to y'all later. It's Karkar. I'm signing out. Bye.